Hello everybody, this is your boy Dizan Designs, and I'm here with the opening of the Studio Series number 3 Transformers War for Cybertron Optimus Prime. So if you guys didn't see the video before, it'll be down in the link to this one here. But I asked all my subscribers and viewers whether I should open him or not open him. And I actually got some answers, and the answers were anonymous. So I went ahead and opened up this one. I did not go and get another one. So this is it. So yeah, I went ahead and I panel lined for the most part. So as close to the video game as I could. I did a couple extra details in there. I did absolutely nothing with the gun. I did absolutely nothing with the axe, just because robot form, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I like his alt mode a lot better than his robot mode. I mean, the robot mode is it's okay, but in as representation, yes, it's very close. So let me just go ahead and zoom in here so you guys can see like some of the things I did. We'll start off with the head unit itself. Okay, alright, if I can get my camera to just stay focused there. And actually I'm just gonna leave the camera alone, and so here you go. So the first thing I did, right, was I went ahead and put the red lines that's supposed to be in his, I guess, his mouth or whatever, but I put those in. That's the first thing I panel lined. Then I panel lined the his chest piece, and doing all of that, I realized that I was going to do this, but then I'm gonna be honest with you, I got lazy. Okay, I got lazy, and I got tired of doing all this because honestly, you don't really see all this in the alt mode. And yes, the matrix does come out. I could have done something with that, but I decided not to. Again, I've been going through some things, and yeah, so I decided to be lazy and not do it. I also, let's see, I panel lined. Let's see if I can get that open a little bit, and I cannot, but if you see right here, so, and it's a very terrible job, very terrible. I had to actually use some regular markers instead of my Gundam pens because I could not find them because I'm in the middle of moving right now. So, but yeah, I did that right there because in the game, all that right there is actually glowing red and stuff. They did, which I don't understand. They did it here, right? They put in the colors there, but they didn't do it here, which was odd and strange to me. I went ahead on the legs here, did that. Really didn't do anything except for on the feet there. So as you can see, I actually colored in the feet a little bit. Made that a little bit darker. I honestly, I really don't care if I did a bad job or good job on it, because this is, he's probably, I'm gonna be honest with you, he's not gonna be displayed in my collection, not in this robot mode, which, you know, usually I have most of my Transformers or Mecha in the robot forms, never in the alts. But this guy, yeah, he's definitely going to be in his alt mode, because honestly, that's the main reason why I got him, because I really love his alt mode. As far as his weapons, okay, we'll just, and let me just zoom out and let you guys look at his stand there. I like it. I like it a lot. If you just remove him real quick, you know, yeah, you know, you got the Autobot symbol right there in the bottom left hand corner. Transformers there, Gamer Edition. Then you look over here, Studio Series number 3, and if you zoom in real good, that is actually Dark Energon in the background with I think that's the railway to Kaon, I believe is the Decepticon capital, because I think this is where he gets capped. All the Autobots get captured or whatever, and you have to break free, if I remember correctly. But yeah, or that, this actually could be a. No, I don't think that's a face. No, that's not a face. But yeah, this is directly from a screenshot from the game, and I love it. If I was to display him with my collection, I would definitely display him in his alt mode right here. Maybe I can rig up a Gundam stand or something like that to where he'll fit in there real good or whatever, okay? But let's get back to Prime. Now, I did take off these two panels here, which go on the legs. I took those off because, again, I wanted him to be as close to the game version as I possibly could do. But yeah, so go ahead and take off his gun, which honestly, in the beginning I didn't like how they did this, but looking at it now and the way he transforms and stuff, I understand now. I think honestly they still could have got rid of this, right, and just take off the hand like with most third-party figurines or whatever. I guess I got spoiled with third-party stuff, but you can usually take off that hand and replace with another hand or whatever. But yeah, I could have sworn that they could have just taken this off and just add this piece onto there. But they didn't do that, and that's okay because looking at it real good, anyone that has the original Optimus Prime from G1, this back piece right here is reminiscent of his pulse rifle. So, I like that. It is the charcoal color, so yeah. I don't remember it having a pin right here. Okay, so disagree with that, but hey, it has some really good detail right here. Okay, alright, so and in alt mode, these will come in very handy in alt mode, and I will show you that when I transform him. And then we're just gonna put his hand back. Okay. All right. And that was Black Arachnia. So yeah. And let me go ahead and mute my phone. And yeah. I forgot to mute it. Alright, so here's his battle axe. Now, I will say this, okay, is that it has this piece here which makes it longer, okay. Also, I did not look at any instructions, but I don't know where that pegs into. I really don't. But yeah. And then the axe. I don't understand why they made it that color of orange. I don't know. I may go back and repaint it actually orange, but if I do that, I don't know if I'll be able to get all that detail in there, right? So that's one of my main issues, because I've said time and time again I am not a painter. So yeah. But yeah, you got that. And so that's his double-sided axe form. Now you just flip this over, and then you got that form. I don't remember it looking like that in the game, to be honest with you. I really don't. And I think the axe actually came out of his hand, did it? I'm gonna have to go back and play the games to be for sure. But I'm pretty sure it came out of his, no, he did not. I'm remembering the intro, and I think it was his axe was um, like this. I do believe. So I don't know where they came up with the idea of that. You know, I guess that's just a extra option if you wanted to go that route. You know, maybe for when it fits in the one hand instead of it being two-handed like so. You know, you want it one hand, bam, put it in there. All right. So that is it for the weapons. Let's go ahead and get into the articulation. So his head, zoom out here, and head is on a ball joint, so it swivels all the way around. Okay, and raise my camera up a little bit so you guys can get a little bit more. All right. Alright, so 360 spin, up, down, there is no giggity goo, so that's unfortunate, but hey, arm all the way around, bicep twist, the wrist on the hand, a little bit, okay. You have a, well, except for this hand, he does not have a double bicep. He just has the one bicep. Same thing over here. He does have that, okay, and that's mainly for the transformation, but you can still get some poses. So, all right, there's that one. Bicep twist. His waist does go all the way around, kind of, sort of. Well, no, I just lied. It does not go all the way around because of this flap here. It will not go all the way around, but you still have a good range of motion. Leg, 360. Got that spread. All right, it's got that Kia, as you can see right there. Alright, he has a one knee bend. Alright, and as far as his tilt on his foot, goes up and down, and I thought it kind of, yeah, okay, there we go. And then it does that right there, so you can still get some cool poses and things like that. I would be doing the posing stuff probably on TikTok, so hit me up over there. Let's go ahead, because he is simple transformation. I'm gonna attempt to transform again live, so you just pull these out there, put it out, twist them around, just twist this, his waist twists like that. That goes down like so. And bam. Bam. Cover that up. You're going to tab. Let's see, you can't even see the tab. So here's a tab there. And it's going to go right up in there. So, alright. Do that. Now, as far as the arms here, you have to, I think it turns around that, no, that stays up, that, and then that turns, I believe, and like so, and I'm trying to think how it went, because the feet part is relatively simple. That goes there. The feet Whoops, and I just took. I just took the wheel off. That's okay now. The thing about toys though, or the Hasbro brand toys, if something snaps off or whatever, it's pretty easy to fix. So, you know, there's that. And that's what it is. I have to... Bam. There we go. See, I have to look at the top in order to know how to transform his... And there goes his foot. You know, you'd think I'd learn about trying to transform and everything like that, but no. Diz does not give up, unfortunately. Alright, so those go back like that. And you're just going to tab these into there. Alright, that's going to tab in. Now I know his arms lock in like so, but I can't remember how his shoulders go, and I think they go in like that because that is supposed to click in like so. Okay, and apparently it's not clicking in. But yeah, that's that. So, and I missed a peg. Now, normally you would not have. I'm not able to get this peg in right there for some unknown reason. There it is. I think it's in there. Normally you would not have these off, but like I said, I took mine off because I wanted that him to be as close to his game form as possible. Alright, and that just goes in there, slides in, and same thing here. Alright, and bam, and up to you, but you can either have these down like that, which I think those go down just for his when he's in his rolly mode, okay? And I think when he goes to in his hover mode, they pop up, and that's one feature that I really wish they would have done, was to have these flip in and have his hover mode, okay? But that was a missed opportunity. Maybe a third party would pick this figurine up and actually do that. Speaking of third parties, I was looking on Showz's store, and they actually have additional parts for his robot mode, which there's something that goes on his back, and then there's a covering for this right here for truck mode, alt mode, whatever you want to call it. And I was actually thinking about getting it. I actually just, since I'm going to keep them in this mode here, I just might go ahead and pick that up. I have to check the prices on it, but yeah. So we got that battle mode, okay? So you see these two right here. That's just gonna peg in right there. All right. Yeah. Okay. So that's that. And what I do afterwards is I just open this bad boy up like so. All right. And trying to remember. Oh, this also comes off also, so I just realized that. So yeah, you can do it a couple of different ways. You can take this and there it is. So this peg right here, right, you can actually hook that into here, okay? And then you got like some flaming wings on your alt mode there, okay? You can also take this piece off if you want, and you can plug it in there. Alright, so if you want some extra guns, armament type things, you can do that, you know. You can also put I'm trying to figure out what this peg right here on this arm is for. Hadn't figured that one out. It's not in the instructions, but you know, it is what it is. Let's see if this will fit up there. Okay, so with the axe, it will not fit, but so I have less parts to keep up with and things like that. I'll just kind of keep it like that. And all right, my man, check that out. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Yeah, I'm definitely probably gonna keep it like that. Oh, before I let you guys go, I forgot to show you guys the panel lining that I did. So clearly, I spent more time on the alt mode because I actually like that a lot more. But yeah, there, up to here, all of that right there. See, the vents right here, there. I did make an error though. These are supposed to be red, and I inked them in as black, so I'll probably have to get some paint and paint that in red. Here on the bottom of the, well, I don't know what those are, but those are basically the bottom of his feet. So yeah, that's I did that right here. On the top there. Unfortunately, you guys can see it because I can see it, but I made a, oh, okay, there we go. It came off. There was a smudge there. It's not there anymore. And right here. So yeah, I did actually started off with the alt mode more. Did more with that than I did with his robotic form, because like I said, I will not be displaying him in his robot mode. I have enough primes in the robot mode, and I'm beginning to get, if I do get any more Transformers from Target or Walmart or any place like that, they'll probably be in their alt modes, because yeah, I just, the detail wise is not there. Seems like they tend to be more detailed in the alt mode in the toys, whereas if you get like a third party or another Japanese company besides Hasbro, they seem to put more detail in the bot form than anything else. Okay, speaking of which, I do have a Nemesis Prime, and I've already done a video, I just haven't posted it, so be looking out for that. And be looking out for Hot Rod, Cliff Jumper, and I actually picked up some more Gundam models, so whenever I get done, finish moving, and I start putting some things together, get the office set up, I will be posting more. So as of right now, if I post anything, it'll either be on TikTok, maybe Facebook, maybe. And yeah, so you guys let me know what you think about the review, and whatever I needed to work on, what I, you know, what would you like to see more of, see less of, hear more, hear less. You know, I'm always looking for information on doing better and staying motivated and positive. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I truly did. And till next time, till all are one.